All right. So tell me again. Now, what's the domain? What's the smallest x value?
-6.
-6. Okay, that's what you're seeing. And what's the biggest x value? 5. Okay, and it's equal to -6, but it's not equal to 5, right? So everybody got that? Yes. Okay. All right. Now, all right. And then if you wrote the range, right? Oh, so I'll just do the domain. The domain with the interval would be what? -6, comma 5, right? Straighty curvy, yes? Okay, so everybody understands that? Okay, all right, so let's do the range now. What's the smallest y you got? -3, okay. What's the biggest y you got? And, okay, well, we're going to call it 3. I know, some of these worksheets, it's a little bit off. We're going to call it 3, okay? Okay, just to make it easy on everybody. Okay, and then you got -3, okay, and then 3, and then y is greater than or equal to that, and less than y. Okay, and then for the interval, you got this. -3 to 3, right? Straighty curvy, yes? Okay, good. All right,
So whatever.
We're moving it up 2, right? There we go. Move it up 2, move it up 2, move it up 2, move it up 2, and move it up 2. Now, once you put all those points on there, what would you do then? Connect the points. Connect the dots, right? Connect them together. Okay, so here we go. We're connecting the dots. There we go, like that. Okay, all right. So now you figure out the new domains and ranges for the red, right? Okay, for the red graph, and let's see if you got what I got. Let's see if you get this. Okay. Is everybody good with that now?
Yes, sir.
Everybody's getting that? Beautiful. Okay, so here's what you've just discovered. Whenever you take the function and you add or subtract a number to the outside of the function, what does it do to its graph? It either moves it what? Up or down, right, depending on what the number is right. Okay, all right, so here we go. Domain and range for the new g of x, right? So did you get this?
Yes.
All right, yes, yes. And then the interval notation, yes, yes. So is everybody good there? Nobody lost so far. What's happened? Fantastic. Now let's stop the film. All right, so here's this, right? Okay, so here we go. Now, watch. Did you get it? This.
Yes, sir.
Everybody got that? Yes? Beautiful. Now, what's your job? Just like what we did before. Put down the new domain and range for the red one, right? All right, so here's what you should have gotten then for domains and ranges. Did you get these?
So you're totally wrong. Yeah.
Sure.
I think it does.
All right, you guys getting that now for that answer? All is good. Okay, so did you guys get this for domains and ranges, right? You got that, you got this, you got this, and you got this. Yes, all good?
Wait.
Everybody good? All right, good. So far, so good. Stop reflecting. Go figure out the new domain and ranges on them. Okay? Let's see if you get the same thing like it. Okay, so we're going to reflect it over the x-axis. Yeah, mine's a little, I think I had some curvature to it. Yeah, mine's a little bit off. Let me get this. If I get it right. And then see if you're going to get what I'm getting. The new domains and ranges and all this new reflected red. Okay, so once again, the negative on the function makes it reflect over the x-axis. Okay? Okay, so you're going to write down, reflected over the x-axis, translate 1 to the left, right? And then here's what the 2 means. Here's what you write down. You write down these words, dilate, or you can write down this word, stretch. Okay, it's either stretch or dilate, okay, by a factor, of 2 is what you write down. You either stretch the graph or dilate the graph by a factor of 2, okay? What's that?
The 2's outside the
Oh, you know what? You're sure right. Yeah, okay. Thanks for saying that. By a factor of 2. Thank you for saying that. Catch it. Okay, all right, very good. So you're going to go put -6 in for x. Okay? Put -6 in for x, right? And square it, and then subtract 8. So how much is -6 squared? 36. How much is 36 minus 8? 28 is correct. 28. There you go. There's your answer right there. The answer is 28 to the first one. Okay, that one's an easy one. But once again, it's something old, but it gets you used to this. Okay, now we're going to do number 9 next. Okay, because we're going to go a certain order to make it make sense to you. Okay, now tell me this. How much is g of x? How much is g of x? X squared minus 8. Okay, in place of g of x, I'm going to do this. Put x squared minus 8. Make sense? But then what am I going to add to that? One more. Now I'm going to add one more to that. Okay? Now you tell me what I get when I do that. X squared minus 7. There's your answer. X squared minus 7. You got it. That's how you do that. Okay, clear what happened there? Okay, let's look at the next one. Now we got negative g of x. So here's negative, right? And then here's g of x. And to that, then what am I doing? I'm adding 10. Okay? So what's the first thing we do? Distribute the negative, right? So it's become what? Negative x squared plus 8, and then plus 10, right? So what's the answer going to be? Negative x squared plus 18. You got it. See how easy this is? It's not that hard to do. Negative x squared plus 18. Okay? All right, let's go to number 12. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take 2 times g of x. Well, what's g of x? X squared minus 18. Okay, so look what I'm going to do. 2 times g of x. And that's x squared minus 18. Oh, I said x squared minus 8. I'm sorry, I said 18. 8. Okay, so what are you going to do?
No.
Distribute the 2. So what's your answer going to be? 2x squared minus 16. There you go. See how easy it is? Okay, now, the top one is number 8 and number 10. So here comes number 8. I want to see who's a real wise and I know. Okay, you're going to take x plus 6, right?
Yes.
And put it in for x. So it will become this. It will become x plus 6 squared, right? And then minus 8, right? Okay, then we're going to stop. Okay, so here's what you're going to see me doing. Here's my little box I'm making. Once again, I don't know which method you were taught. It doesn't matter. They both do the same thing. And you add these together so you get this. X squared plus 12x plus 36. And then onto that you're going to subtract 8. And now don't freak because you're saying, well, I see lots of stuff up there. Okay. So let me erase all the box stuff here for a second. Because the box will be erased. There you go. And that's what you end up getting, okay? Is that. You might say, oh, I know what it is, it's this. I had 2 people give it to me within just seconds, they said it's this.
Oh, you want us to tell you?
Yeah, you know what it is.
X squared minus 2x plus 1.
Is right. Good job, you got it. It's x squared minus 2x plus 1 is right. Very good. And that's what will come out being. And don't freak out if you can't do it that quickly, okay? Okay, so you're going to get x squared minus 2x plus 1, and then what? Plus 1 more, right? And then what? Minus that 8, right? Okay, well, okay, once again, it's this is this, right? That is that. And then what? Plus 1 more, right? Plus 1 more right there. And then what? Minus this 8, which is right, oh, sorry, which is right there, okay?
Yeah, honestly, you confused me.
There's no more than the first plus 1.
Okay, the first plus 1 comes from the box. When you box or foil this, you get the first plus 1. This plus 1 comes from here. And this minus 8 comes from this, because that's what went into there. Alright, so here's what's up. There's your assignment there on the desk as you exit. It's the same thing you just finished doing, except it's a different paper now. That's the whole assignment. So that's